Got Anthony Ironman Rozema with us, King of the Cage Starbound at the Star Center. It's your show. You're the main event, and it's in your hometown. How you doing, first off?
I'm great, man. You know, I feel ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock. I can't wait to get in there and do it.
We've seen you from the amateurs to the pros put a lot of work in that King of the cage. To be fighting now for a title under that promotion, what does it mean to you?
It's everything that I thought it would be. You know, it's what I've wanted since the get-go. I didn't even picture myself, you know, this soon fighting for a title. And you know, I think I've proven myself, and I've shown that I'm ready for it. And I'm just so thankful and blessed that you know, King of the Cage is allowing me to actually fight for this and show them that I'm ready.
Now we've seen you bounce between 85 and 70. Is this a move because of the title fight, or is this your weight class, 170?
170 is going to be my weight class. You know, we had a hard time finding the fights at 170. That was the difficult part. We had a couple people back out the 170, then we had some late guys come in. Hey, we could do it at 180 or 175 or 185. So honestly, I was just taking them where I could get them. If I can keep getting them at 170, this is where I like to stay. You know, I feel like I'm the bigger opponent at 170. I have the most advantage. I'm stronger, I'm taller, and they don't know the speed that I have at 170. So, you know, I'm pretty excited to go out there and show them what it's all about.
Does it feel different for you getting ready for this fight from getting ready for a bigger guy? You're used to 85ers for a while there, like you said, they were bigger, slower guys.
Yeah.
70s, they're faster, they're smaller.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not changing anything. You know, I'm dieting more, of course. But as far as training goes, I train the same every time. I don't care who the opponent is. I fight my fight, and I'm not changing it up or working on anything special because it's 70. It's the same game plan it's always been. Let's go in there and throw my hands, throw my kicks. You know, stuff the takedown. If it goes to the ground, get back to the feet, and that's what the game plan's always going to be.
2-fight win streak, I believe, right now.
Yes,
the
sir.
first of which was a live MAV TV fight. And you tore the guy up with leg kicks. You followed that up with a big knockout of Randy McCarty, who we're all pretty sure it's the first time he's been put down. So what have you been feeling in the cage these last two?
Honestly, man, it's like a different mindset for me now. I think after a loss to Omar, it just kind of gave me a wake-up call. I don't ever want to feel like that ever again, and so I'm not going to. And I think that's what's been the difference, is that I go in that cage knowing I'm already going to win and fighting like I'm going to win. Not fighting hesitant, not fighting scared, fighting like I know I'm already winning this fight. And I think that's just kind of what's changed these last two. You know, I know Randy hadn't been knocked out before, and I was going to be the first one to do that. And, you know, I know Thomas Powell was a huge name coming up and won the amateur championships and, you know, making his pro debut. I love the guy. He's an awesome dude, but I had to go out there and show him that this is my time.
How big was that for you in King of the Cage, taking off somebody that was really set for stardom with them winning those world championships?
You know, bless the guy, man. He's so awesome. Like I said, Thomas Powell is a great guy. He's fantastic. He's a great fighter, and just because I beat him doesn't mean he's not going to go to stardom, and he's not going to go further in this career at all. But that was my shot to show the world that I'm for real, and I wasn't going to pass that up. You know, especially against an opponent like Thomas Powell, who is a great striker and who is on his way to bigger and better things. But I had to prove that, so am I.
Dez Hill's going to be the opponent. We've talked about he's fought as low as 55. You can't do that. This is your weight cut right here. Have you seen him fight before? Do you know anything about his game coming into this one?
I know it looks like, from what I've seen, you know, tapes on him. I've seen a couple of his fights. The thing is, he looks like a good boxer. He looks like he throws, you know, decent leg kicks. Doesn't look like he likes to go to the ground very much. So if I get the opportunity, maybe take him to the ground, show King of the Cage that I have a different realm to my fighting. And I don't know a lot about him, but the truth is I'm sure he's a tough guy, and I'm sure he's a great fighter. But the truth is I don't need to know a lot about him. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to win. And I don't care how long it takes. I'm getting that W, and I'm bringing that belt back home.
We've seen you as the knockout artist. The one loss came on the ground. Do you have not a chip on your shoulder, but a point to prove with showing off maybe your ground game, showing the versatility that there's more than just this knockout artist, which is already great?
I feel like The Omar fight, I was in a bad position even before the fight started. I wasn't feeling well. I'm not making excuses. Omar was the better fighter that night. He got me to where I was most vulnerable, and he took advantage, and he won that fight, and he did well, and he fought hard, and Omar's a great fighter. I feel like I don't have anything to prove. If it goes to the ground, sure, I'll show him. But if I'm winning standing up, knocking people out, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't have anything to prove to go to the ground and say, oh, I have another asset to my game, because if it goes there, then I'll show him. If it goes there, I'll show him that I have that. And if it doesn't, then I'll keep knocking people out.
What does that King of the Cage title mean?
Everything. Absolutely everything.
What do you got to do to get this win?
Go in there and fight my fight. I've been so blessed with my team, with my coaches, with my family, with my friends. So blessed with my teammates. God has just been so good to me to give me this opportunity, and I know I'm stepping in there with Him on my side. And if my God's for me, man, no one can be against me. So all I have to do is step in that cage, and that's all I got to do. I got to make weight, step in that cage, and I'm already winning.
What kind of mindset have you been carrying through this camp? Has it been different with the title on the line, knowing it's a 5-round fight, it's a main event?
No, you know, it's funny because like the conditioning's been the same. I train for 5 rounds, you know, because then you're ready for 3 no matter what. And you know, I just kept training for 5 this camp, and I didn't even realize, oh wow, this is 5 rounds. You know, I always train like that, so it wasn't a change. It's for the belt, yes, but honestly, it's just another fight, and I step in there with that mindset. It's just another fight. I'm going in there with, you know, my hands up, and I'm ready to throw, and I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to go to battle.
Message for the fans?
Hey guys, come out, Santa Ana Star Center, April 8th. Come give them a good show, and I'm gonna bring the belt home. And I appreciate all the support and the love of you know, my fans, my family, you know, all my sponsors, you know, Comfort Dental, and just, you know, huge shout out to the Powell family. I love you guys. You guys are always supporting me, and everyone else who just brings the support, guys, all the time. Love you all.
Thank you for the time.